Hey everybody, happy Thursday evening. Lisa here, and I am totally chilling with a nice glass of vino. So for those of you guys that don't know, I do love my red wine. This is actually one of my wine clubs. So when my husband and I went out to California, we signed up for this wine club. They're called Sausalito Canyon. For any of you guys that are in the San Luis Obispo area, I simply love them. They have like the best red Zinfandel. It's like amazing because I love a like red wine that has a bite to it, some zest, some like smokiness, and it's like so delicious. So I'm having a little glass of vino right now as I'm here going live. So if you guys are on, totally say hello, comment below, and I cannot wait to chat with you guys about what struggling gets you guys, okay? So I'm gonna take a sippy here and then I'm gonna get going. Sorry, it is so freaking delicious. Okay, yes, I'm totally having my red wine while I talk to you guys. Okay, so you guys, struggling is something that's so interesting to me because I feel like people think that if you struggle and if you fail that you are not going to be successful, or that maybe it's going to bring down your confidence and maybe stop you on some of the things you're working on or some of the goals you're ready to, to crush or whatever that may be. Hey Danielle, thanks for joining. But I really want to chat with you guys tonight about like just how, number one, yes, the struggle is real, but how also the struggle, literally, if you struggle and you continue pushing through that struggle and you learn from it, and you push those comfort zones, how literally it will bring you success. And how, I guess, like for me today has been just like a complete, crazy day. Honestly, I can't even like describe to you the emotions that I have right now. I've literally been in a state of shock, honestly, and I've also been in a state of just like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like this surreal moment that I have, and I have to go live and share it with you guys because if you guys know me, I love just being real with you guys and being honest and just sharing my journey over the course of this year, because you know what? I didn't really share that much on Facebook. I was so afraid to share on Facebook. Hey Erica, thank you for joining. So, okay, let me like get to it. Okay, I need to have another little sippy. It gives me like this little extra like woohoo, a little boost, right? Okay, so for those of you guys that maybe know, so I decided this time last year to officially run my own business, okay, be an entrepreneur, and my plan was eventually to do this full time and leave the corporate world, the corporate environment, and all that kind of crazy stuff. And little did I know, I guess, like in 1 year, just all the amazing things that it would bring me. But you guys maybe don't see that like this year, and I know I like posted earlier, it has been a crazy year, you guys, and I want to be like real and honest and just share with you guys like what has been happening and like how it's brought me to where I am today, because I feel like especially in January, I know we set New Year's resolutions. And I honestly just set goals every single month. But if you guys are setting goals or the resolutions, I feel like at this time of the year, it's so easy for us to get off track for so many of the reasons that I am going to share with you. And so I'm really hoping that this can maybe bring some little bit of tidbit of inspiration or just food for thought, any of that type of great stuff. But so for me last year, when I decided to do this, I was told by so many people that either number one, I couldn't do it because my degree is engineering, right? And so a lot of people think that, if your degree is, engineering, I have to be an engineer. And so I got questioned so much. I got questioned why. I got told that I shouldn't be doing this and that I should, and people looked at me as like I was just doing this for fun, which is all fine and dandy. Sure, I guess in the beginning it was fun. I was earning like fun money, but guess what? Right now I'm not. I'm actually earning like a real income, which is totally crazy. But when I told people that I was like, no, I am going to be doing this I'm doing this for the long haul. I want to be in charge of my schedule. I want to be in charge of my health. I want to be in charge of my happiness. I want to be in charge of my finances, because the thing is, you guys, if you don't work hard in this business, you're not going to earn a great income. Like, everyone thinks like, you know, I don't work hard because I'm sitting here, hey Stacy, because I'm, you know, at home and, you know, whatever, I'm in my little comfies and I'm with my furries. No, you know what, you guys, I effing bust my butt. Last night, I got 1 hour of sleep, partially because I was totally excited to see what my paycheck was going to be today, but also because I was up working. So the thing is, I think anything in life, goals, resolutions, whatever, if you don't take action and if you don't struggle and you don't fail and you don't push through it, you are not going to see the results. You're not going to see the benefits, and you're not going to see that success for yourself. And so I was told in the beginning of the year, I had people telling me those things, not to do this, and that I was crazy, and why was I doing this, right? And then what's funny is when I officially left my job in the middle of the year, hey Stacy, thank you so much, you're so sweet. When I left my job in the middle of the year, I had people literally were like, what the hell are you doing? They're like, you're freaking crazy. Like, do you realize that you are leaving a full income to go do this crazy thing on, you know, working out, drinking your shake, posting your stuff, like, you know, your positivity and all that. Sorry, I got low battery. All that kind of stuff. And it's like, yeah, this is my life. Like, I love what I'm doing. I love that I get to work out every day. I love that I get to focus on nutrition every day. I love that I get to develop myself. I get to pray and meditate, develop my mind, and share it with you guys, because you know what? I was not developing myself 2015 and prior. I really wasn't developing myself at all. I was working every single day and getting through the day, getting through the week, getting through the month, and getting through the year. And this is the first year, 2016 was the first year that I actually set goals for myself. I actually took action towards those goals. I actually accomplished those goals. And I wouldn't be here sharing with you guys today like if I didn't struggle and if I didn't fail and if I didn't push through those, okay? So I guess number one, whatever your goals, your resolutions, whatever they are, you guys are going to have people that are going to tell you that that's stupid or you can't do it. And the only reason why they say that is because it makes them feel uncomfortable, because maybe either number one, they don't understand, or number two, they need to do it themselves and they haven't done it, right? So that's like the first thing. Don't get deterred by what other people say, okay? Number two, whatever your guys' goals are for the year, your dreams are, whatever it is, create your action plan and work through it. Push your comfort zones. And you know what, you guys, when you have roadblocks and you have struggles and maybe you didn't reach wherever you laid out to achieve in that month, wherever that was, and if you didn't achieve it, don't stop. Keep going, okay? Some people don't, you guys maybe don't know this. I know, I posted earlier today, but you guys, I worked in the corporate world for almost 10 years, okay? And I was an engineer, and my salary was literally just shy of 6 figures, okay? I didn't officially make six figures in a yearly salary, but I was very shy to it, okay? So when people were like, oh my God, you're leaving that job to do this, why would you do it, okay? You know why? Because I am worth more than that. And I deserve more than that. And what is crazy, you guys, is that some of the struggles I had last year when I had my income goals, because you guys, yes, I had a really high salary and I was not making that salary. I'm still not making that salary today, but I had income goals and I had incremental goals for me to reach by year end, okay? For me to grow this business. And there were months that I didn't meet my income goals that I set for myself, okay? I did set high goals for myself, because for me, if I set a high goal, I know I'm gonna push harder towards that goal. But the thing is, I could have easily gave up. Those months, those days, those weeks that I had, that I struggled and it was hard for me, I could have gave up, right? I could have gave up, I could have stopped and not done this business, and I could have gone back to a 9-to-5 job. You know what? But I didn't, and I pushed through. And you guys, seriously, and this is where I'm gonna get so freaking emotional, and thank you all of you guys for joining. I literally hit my year anniversary in January, and it's kind of crazy how it's January because I've never been a resolution person. So it's funny how it's like, this is literally like my anniversary to choosing to run my own business, choosing to have self-worth and self-care for myself, and choosing to not do what I was told to do growing up, and that was a 9-to-5 job. And to actually design, you guys, seriously, this is crazy, to design and live a life on my time and for my husband and for our family, it's like insane to me. But you guys, when I woke up this morning, and I saw my income, because like, again, like I told you, like I have income goals for the month and for the week. For you guys that don't know, right? Beachbody does pay us weekly, which is totally awesome, right? Because usually most jobs pay us, every 2 weeks. And by the way, Beachbody does not guarantee, right, any level of income or success. Like you have to work for it, okay? Whatever you work for, you earn, okay? So I got to put that disclosure in there. But when I saw my paycheck, you guys, and when I saw that my weekly paycheck was almost $1,000. Like, I mean, it was $880.15, okay? And my weekly paycheck when I first started the business was $50, as in 50, right? So of course, in the beginning, people were laughing at me. They're like, oh yeah, Lisa, whatever, you're making $50, $100, blah, blah, blah. But I knew that if I worked hard and I pushed these struggles, that I would continually, like the compound effect would come in, and that this business, like those results would happen. And I would have totally gone live with you guys this morning, but I'm going to be honest, I was an emotional wreck. I pretty much all day, I've been shaking. I've been on and off crying, because this is not just a reflection of the income. Of course, we all need to make money, right? We need to pay our rent. We need to pay our bills. We need to pay off debt or put money into savings. We need to have fun money, right? Like I totally hear that, but this is more than that for me, right? Like this is money that I have worked hard for by, number one, helping people feel better. Like just before I got on this live, you guys, I just got 2 emails from ladies that are about to join my January challenge, and I'm hearing what they've been struggling with, right? What their struggles have been, and they need us to help them, because we cannot do this alone. Number one, okay? Number two, when I hear one of my coaches give me like a success of either that, like freaking A, I can actually fit into my pre-baby clothes. Lisa, I actually have earned enough money to go get my hair done, or to actually pay my whole week's worth of expenses with my coach income. Like it gives me shivers. It makes me cry. Like I get so excited, because you know what? We don't all have that, right? Sure, I came from a nice income, but you know what? I didn't have the freaking time freedom, and I didn't have my health. So that is why I am here for you guys, and for myself and for my family. And yes, this financial freedom, it's freaking coming, you guys. If you've been watching me over this year, like I am not going anywhere. Like this is literally just the beginning. So when I saw that income, and I am like, holy crap, like this is closer and closer to the goal that I had for myself. This means that, oh my gosh, Lisa, like I am able to design my life for my family. I am able to work from home. I'm able to eventually retire my husband. We are able to move wherever the heck we want. If we want to get out of Charleston, we can get out of Charleston, because we can design our life. Like this money is not just income, but it is the feeling that I get when I see it closer and closer to my goals, and like, holy crap, like, sorry, I'm on this like crazy high. I'm going to take a sip of wine. Thank you guys all for joining. You guys are all freaking awesome. Okay, hold on. Whew. Okay, sorry. Oh, sorry. Okay. But I had to share this with you guys, because I would not be here today if I didn't struggle, and I didn't fail, and I didn't push through those things. And if when I ran into those things, if I gave up, I wouldn't be here with you guys today. And I seriously love sharing with you guys, and I love living a life that is truly meant to be lived, and truly meant to be happy, and what we all want out of life. And I didn't 100% have that before. Again, I'm always thankful for everything in my life, right? But right now I'm on a totally different journey and I'm seeing things from a totally different light, and I'm just so thankful. And I just have to share with you guys, because whatever it is that is going on right now in your life, or goals or challenges or things that you guys have, like, don't give up. Push through them. Ignore the people that are telling you it's too hard, don't do it. Keep pushing on, because you know what, you guys? If you keep pushing and you keep doing what you're doing, you are going to see the light. You are going to see whatever it is that your goal is, it is going to come to fruition. It's exactly how I call it, okay? So I love you guys so much, and seriously, thank you guys for letting me share. I feel like I kind of was like all over the board. I've been a hot mess all day. My mind has been in like all these different crazy, like just feelings right now. It's like I've been shaking in it, like this shock, like, is this real? But you know what? It's real, because you know what? Like, I have been working hard all freaking year, like all year for this, and I'm like about to start crying. So for you guys out there that seriously don't believe in yourselves, like, you are worth it, and you can do whatever the heck you want. Don't listen to the people that tell you otherwise, because it is possible. Whatever you want out of life is possible, okay? I'm going to end it with that, because I'm a hot mess. Love you guys, and thanks for joining. Okay, bye.